And also, there's another video making the round, as regards the controversies of how much, the National Assembly and the House of Rep they earn on a monthly basis. Now, this has been a controversy for years because there is no proper clarity as to how much these entities they make, because it has been shrouded in secrecy for reason best known to them. Because up to date, no one has gotten a clear picture of how much they actually earn on a monthly basis. All we just have are speculations. Now, but this one will be shocking that one of the former senators, Senator Sani, came out on air, to expressively let the people, the public know how much he do receive as a sitting senator. And in his briefing, he said he gets a lot of 13 million naira on a monthly basis during his time as a senator from 2015. But the RAMFAC, which is the Revenue Allocation and Physical Allocation Commission, they came out to debunk that claim. And they said, no, in their own database, this is what they have. They only have allocations for the Senate amounting +1 million naira on a monthly basis. And people have been commenting and disputing the fact that it is not possible for the House of Assembly member or for a House of Assembly member to be receiving 1 million naira as a package take home, when before getting into office they spent more than they can earn on that 1 million naira to elect themselves into office. Because if you're talking about 1 million naira, you're talking about 12 million in a year, and of which even during their campaign they spend way more than that. So people have come up to attack this RAMFAC boss, claiming that his assertion or probably his data is absolutely wrong, and they are being in bed with the National Assembly. Because if you are a Revenue Allocation Commission and you cannot allocate and you don't have a proof, all we just have a statement. But let us get the proof of these transactions. So many people have made their own remarks as regarding this issue, because the National Assembly is shrouded in secrecy. And even of recent, another senator from Kano came out and said he gets 21 million monthly. 21 million monthly. So it is crazy because, all the conspiracy, all the lies, the senator will come and tell you, I received 600,000 on a monthly basis, I just got an alert of 90 or something thousand. Other packages, they are not letting the people know. That is the secrecy. Now, I'll leave you with this video, and then let's say your view in the comment section.
Welcome back. There's been a controversy as to how much a senator earns at the end of the day, and it's been a debate back and forth. But the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission has come out to say this is how much they earn, slightly over 1 million naira a month as their allowances, regular allowances, as well as their salary. So if they can give me that slide, let me just show you what the Revenue Mobilization. So this is a breakdown of how much senators earn, from basic salary to personal assistant, domestic staff. Everything came to about 1,063,000 naira. That's on one hand. Then there's something they call the non-regular allowances. So this is regular allowances that comes to them every month and their salary. So if you can give me the next slide, that has to do with non-regular allowances. So this is for the 4 year, which came to about 20 million. They call it severance gratuity, furniture allowance, as well as vehicle allowance. They say that one is optional because it's a loan payable. So all of this came to 20 million. This is per every term. That is every 4 years. But the first one I showed you is monthly. But there has been a debate as to how much they earn. And in their submission, the chairman of that commission, the Mobilization Commission, says, he referenced Senator Shehu Sani, who had mentioned some time ago that senators' running cost is about 13.5 million, and then they got about 750,000 as their salaries. That's after the 8th Senate. So Senator Sani is joining me from Abuja City. Senator, thank you so much for coming on the program. Let's see what we can do with the time we have. So, Senator, the reason why we had to bring you here, because your name was clearly mentioned in the release by the commission, talking about referencing you and also saying that anybody that has a contrary opinion should be held accountable for that. I will need your quick response, sir.
Well, I spoke as someone who was a senator, and I believe I had adequate and correct knowledge of what actually transpired at that time, and I believe with what is happening now. Well, the Resource Mobilization and Physical Allocation Commission were just playing with figures. They said they were specific in saying this is the salary of the legislators, or specifically the senators. And then they went on to give a breakdown of 20 million, which they said was what every senator earns in 4 years. But I think they have been economical with the truth, and I think I can understand their fears and apprehensions in terms of telling the truth when they know what is actually happening. While before I come to this interview, I was going through the papers and I saw this statement credited to one of the senators from Kano, distinguished Senator Kao Smiler, who confirmed what I said, that the senators, particularly of this National Assembly, are receiving up to 21 million naira monthly. During my time, I was in the Senate, and I was pricked by my conscience as an activist who went to the Senate to unveil what has been made secret for over 2 decades. And I believe that taxpayers and Nigerians in general have the right to know how much their legislators are earning and how much they are actually being given. And I went on as a senator, serving senator then, to disclose what I do receive monthly, what is credited into my account. At that time, it was 13.5 million plus 750,000. And what the present serving senator confirmed is in line with what I said. And if you receive an alert of 21 million, or at our time 13.5 million, I cannot say I received 1 million or 2 million. It is what I received. And what I know very well is that there is the basic salary. In our time was 750, and now they said it's 1 million. And there is what is called running cost of your office. And the running cost of your office is not sent to the office account, it's sent to your own personal account. And then, so I don't know how, it's all semantics, trying to play with figures, but I can confirm that whatever comes to your account is due for you, irrespective of whatever appellation is being attached to it. The point is that if I receive 21 million monthly, and I said I received 21 million, and then maybe explanation can come later, but it goes to my own personal account, and I was told this is how I will do it. That's a different thing. Legislators receive 3 allocations. The first is their salary. The second is the running cost of office. That running cost of office is used to maintain your office in the National Assembly and then the one in the constituency. But it is not the money you are also given to pay your staffs. All the staffs that, all the legislative aid which you employ are paid by the National Assembly. So they are not paid from that amount of money. And then thirdly is the constituency funds, which of course is not money that is being given or credited to the account of senators and honorable members, but it's money that is domiciled in a federal agency for which you are required to submit projects within that envelope. And some will say they want to build hospitals, some schools, some roads, and want to do empowerment programs, and then you submit it, and then the government or the agency, you submit the list, now executed in your own constituency. So these are all simple things which the resource mobilization should be able to get. And I don't think there is need for anybody to deceive Nigerians or to cover up anything. This is public money, and it's being paid to legislators, and I think we should come out and publicly say it, and that is what I did.
All right.
So I saw what they shown out to the public, 1 million naira, and then 6 for this, that, and then 20, but they know that it's not true.
All right, Senator, apparently what you're saying is that their story is incomplete. They didn't go through. So this running cost, do you, we just have barely 1 or 2 minutes to the end of the